Welcome to the podcast. Today we've got a fascinating topic to dive into, heap exploration. What is that, you ask? Well, it's a crucial aspect of memory management in programming, often overlooked but vitally important for developers and computer scientists. We'll talk about a unique tool called heap-explorer, and I assure you, you'll gain some insights into programming you may not have been aware of. So let's set the stage. Picture this. You're deep into debugging a program and suddenly your memory allocation goes haywire. It's like a mixed-up puzzle, and you just can't find the right pieces. Enter heap-explorer, an LD preloadable library that can help sort out this chaos by allowing you to dynamically inspect and manipulate heap memory. Now, this tool exports a single function, explore heap, that launches a REPL, or read-eval-print loop. It's a bit of a mouthful, but think of it as a virtual playground where you can execute various commands related to memory. Free chunks, allocate chunks, print free lists, you name it. Sounds pretty neat, right? Imagine you're working on a Python application, and with a simple command like ld preload = /path to libheap-explorer.so python3, you can harness the power of heap-explorer to delve into your memory allocation. It's like having a backstage pass to see how your program really operates. As you step into the Heap Explorer, you're greeted with a list of options. Let's say you choose to print all chunks in your heap. You might see something like this. Chunk 0, 0x5 v4b8 ef08, data size 0x288 base chunk. Chunk 1, rx5 v4 b8 f298, data size 18 tcache 0. Chunk 2, 0x5 v4 bf2b8, data size 0x8. This gives you a clear view of what's happening in memory. It's a bit like being an astronaut looking down at Earth. You see everything from a whole new perspective. One interesting thing to note is that this library has primarily been tested with Arch's glibc package version 2.41. Not only does it work with that, but it's also flexible enough to port to other modern versions of glibc with just a bit of tweaking. That's pretty handy for developers working across different systems. Now you might be wondering, why would I choose heap-explorer over something else? Well, here's a little secret. There are tools that might serve similar purposes, but heap-explorer is designed to be incredibly lightweight and user-friendly. It's sort of like the minimalist approach to heap management. Let's pause for a moment. This may seem complex, but think about it. When you're cooking, you need to know how much of each ingredient you have. Heap memory is your ingredient list in programming. The more you know about what's available and what's not, the better your final dish, your program, will turn out. Before we wrap up, let's think about the possibilities. As programmers, how can adopting a tool like heap-explorer enhance our debugging processes? Imagine efficiently tracking down a memory leak using this lightweight library, saving time and sanity. So as we close, remember that memory management doesn't have to be daunting. Tools like heap-explorer empower us to regain control over memory allocation, making the development process smoother and more efficient. Thank you for joining me today. I hope you've gained some valuable insights into heap exploration. Until next time, keep exploring and happy coding.